So my Crackanory story is about a woman called Greta, she works in IT, she's a geek, and she falls in love online with a man called Brian. She doesn't want to send her own photo to Brian because she doesn't think she looks quite, maybe, enticing enough. So she finds another person to be her, to pretend to be her, and to go on a date to meet Brian when Brian says, look, can we meet up in person? And that, my friend, is all I'm going to tell you, because it takes a very, very good couple of twists.
Hello, began the email, admittedly fairly traditional opening. But this email was from a stranger called Greta. I promise I'm not a nutter. Now the good stuff was kicking in. And I hope you won't think this is weird, but check your bank account. I've put some money in it. Now, Beth knew exactly how much was in her account, minus £95, and the cash machine wouldn't let her withdraw a fiver. But when she checked her account now, she saw that, yes, somebody had paid in money, and bloody hell, it was £1,000.
I think a great storyteller is somebody who can hold your attention and keep you there just by the power, the timbre, let's say, of their voice. It's all about the voice, darling. It's all about the vocal training. Luckily, I have trained, especially for Crackanory, so I will be providing a very, very special timbre to keep the audience on their seats. Hopefully.
A good way of feeling better about your own inadequacies is to meet someone more inadequate than you. Let's face it, it was flattering that someone had chosen her photo, even if it was a frumpy, slightly awkward IT geek with no taste in interior design.
I know it's a bit weird, but it would be amazing if you'd help, and it was only one night.
Yeah, one night of making small talk with some tech head called Brian.
And I'll give you another £3,000.
Well, look, it was only dinner.
I don't know if he's actually ever told stories, but I love Sean Bean's voice. And I would love him to come to my house, personally, and tell me a few stories. Maybe within the confines of my darkened room. Because he's got that real sort of like, that real gritty kind of, that slightly sort of, once upon a time. I'd love that. I think he'd make a great storyteller, if he isn't one already, which he probably is. I can't imagine him doing like, Mallory Towers or something like that. It would have to be something quite edge. But I think he'd be really good. Or Miriam Margolyes, I love her.